MagicPad. In this video, we will learn the special features of the Snapshot MagicPad. The key points that we will cover are the different template views for new posts, tweets, and articles, the views for Word documents, websites, and RSS feeds, loading up and dragging content into the MagicPad, and using the transfer toolbar to transfer content from the MagicPad to your channel previews for publishing. Let's take a look. Here we are on the home page. Now let's click New Post to open up the MagicPad. It opens up the New Post template directly in the MagicPad. We can also view other templates. Here's the Twitter template to make a tweet, and here's the article template if we wanted to write an article and publish it to a blog. On the right side, we have the transfer toolbar. Up at the top is the reset button. Anytime there's content in your channel previews on the right or in the MagicPad, by clicking the reset button, it clears out all the content and starts you fresh. Underneath is the transfer toolbar. The first icon is the Snapshot camera. This transfers all the content from the MagicPad into the channel previews on the right. Underneath are specific buttons to snip particular pieces of content from the MagicPad and transfer to the channel preview on the right. The first one is title transfer. This transfers only the title from the MagicPad to the channel on the right. The next is the summary. This transfers only the summary. The next is the U to transfer only the URL, and the I transfers only the image. Down here is the info button that you can open up to get information on the MagicPad. And here's a link to the video. Up at the top is the save button. Anytime you've created something here, you can save a draft. If you've transferred content to the channel previews, by clicking the save button, it will save both the draft in the MagicPad and all of the stories in your different channels on the right. Now let's go ahead and load up some content into the MagicPad and transfer it. We'll go to the post view, and here we are in publish. We'll go back to the right view here so we can open up a category. We'll go to artisan bread, and let's load up a snapshot. We'll close this window here and load up this ciabatta slipper bread. Here we've loaded it directly into the MagicPad. We'll go to publish. We have our channels open here. We can do a one-click transfer of all the content here. Now let's use the reset button to clear everything out. Now we'll go back to write. We'll do the same thing. We'll load up the ciabatta slipper bread, and we'll go back to publish. And this time, let's transfer only the title using this bar. We click it and see here that only the title was transferred. Now let's click the summary. And here only the summary gets transferred across. Now we'll click the URL, and only the URL goes across. Now let's click image. Only the image goes across. So we can see there how each of these different things transferred only a particular part of the content in the template. Now let's change this here. We've changed the title, and now let's do a targeted transfer. We're going to transfer this new title only to Twitter. So I'll double click on the title bar on Twitter and hit transfer. And now that edited title only got transferred to Twitter. If we look here, we can see that this was the original title. We'll unclick this. So not only can you transfer different parts of the content on the left, you can also target them to go to specific channels on the right. Now let's go and look at a Twitter template. If I click here, we have a Twitter template. If we wanted to create only a tweet, we can X out of these other channels on the right, and we see here that this has got too many characters for a tweet. All the content that was in the other view is available here except for the summary, because Twitter does not have a summary. We can transfer this across, and we can create a tweet. Now let's go back to write. We'll open up the category navigation menu, and we'll close the snapshots and open up RSS feeds. We'll select an RSS feed, and we'll select this story here. This story now opens up in the MagicPad. We can see that it's now set as an RSS view, and we're viewing the original RSS story here. Advance to publish here in the category navigation. We'll go ahead and add back Facebook, and let's add in LinkedIn. We'll add in WordPress as well, and we can do a one-click transfer of the content, and it goes into all of the channels here. Now let's reset everything. We'll go back to Write. We'll close the RSS feed, and we'll open up a website. Now let's see how a website opens in the MagicPad. We'll pick Artisan Bread and 5. We click here, and this is the active window, so this will open up directly in the MagicPad. We'll advance to Publish, and we can take a snapshot of the content on this page and transfer it into our channels. Here it is. We've got the title, the URL, the summary, and an image. You could also navigate around the website and snap different parts of content. Now let's go back to Write mode. We'll close out of Websites and open up Documents. We'll select this document here. We'll load this up in the MagicPad, and we see here that this is a Word view. We'll advance over to Publish. The Word document has been opened inside the MagicPad. If we wanted to maximize the screen, we go here and hit the Maximize button. And let's take some targeted content here. We'll just highlight this and call it the title. We'll transfer only the title. The title got transferred. If we wanted to make this here the summary, we can transfer the summary. That goes here and here. And we'll highlight this and transfer this image. And there we've picked and selected different content from the MagicPad and transferred it over to our posts. Now let's clear out all this content to reset it. We'll go back to Write. We'll close Documents, open up Images. Here we'll go to a post template, and any of the images that are here we can drag and drop into a post, and we can type a new post, enter our own URL, and put in a summary, or grab some content off of somewhere else and transfer it in. So we'll go back to Documents, and this time I'm going to make this the active window here. Let's open up this article. I'll close out of here. It'll resize the window, and we can take this content from an article and drag it over as the summary. I'll go ahead and I'll take this title here and drag this over as the title. We'll go to Publish. We'll restore the window size, transfer, and we'll save this. So that's some different ways that you can toggle back and forth and load up content into the MagicPad and then transfer it into your preview channels and save it.